Hello everyone, hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Let's see what's in the cards for the Divine Masculine energies today. Is it possible to forgive and forget? It's been a bit of a theme lately. Yeah, my beloved Divine Feminine, I do know that I haven't acted in ways that were particularly great for either of us. I do feel like I don't deserve forgiveness. I do feel like I can't really come forward until I am forgiven, but I don't really deserve forgiveness. So it's a bit of a catch-22 situation. But you can lead the way with this by finding all the places in your consciousness where you could forgive yourself for not being perfect, because you don't have to be perfect to come into your harmonious union, yet at the same time you are perfect. You're a perfect divine child of God. You were born perfect. And it's okay not to be perfect all the time, and it's okay to cut yourself some slack. It's okay to forgive yourself for wherever you've been giving yourself a hard time about. I feel you heal me with your sexual fire tantric energy. Well, you do heal me. You heal me as you heal yourself. You heal me as you claim your own happiness, your own pleasure, your own enjoyment. So keep doing that. Know that we are always connected. I feel that connection. I feel you healing. Can you feel me reflecting back the healing that you're doing? And we're both coming to a point in our combined journey where we're really identifying what we both need to work on. We're really identifying our core blocks to coming together. I mean, that's one of the reasons that the same shit can apparently keep showing up again and again. It's either that not enough inner work has been done, or that you haven't identified what it is you need to work on. But you're doing that now. You're reaching the core blocks. You're identifying your core blocks. So really give yourself the credit that you deserve in doing that, and keep going. Go deeper. And as you go deeper, you'll be tapping into your creative potential, your creative spark, and how you're going to be utilising that in living your life purposely and carrying out your mission, which makes you very, very attractive to me, and it makes me very horny for you, as you're a true twin flame. When you're intelligently investing in yourself, you're growing your creative faculties, you're pursuing your creative endeavours, and you're living your life purpose. Being apart has been life-changing for me. Yeah, you don't actually need separation to come to union. But if that is your situation at the moment, that's okay. Yeah, please know that I am a completely different person to how I used to be. I used to be much more immature. Used to be much more childish. I'm stepping into a greater emotional mastery, a greater spiritual maturity. And I'm doing that in unison with you, because you are. And where you go, I follow. I miss you, but I know that we are always together in spirit, and that's something else that's been life-changing for me. Feeling our connection everywhere, feeling you with me all the time and inside my heart, because that's where you live. Feeling your energy in every fibre of my being, through and through. because there is no separation. Please don't think that I'm somebody separate from you over there, over here, doing their own stuff. There is separation, it's just because there is a little bit of separation consciousness which is asking to be uprooted and got rid of, and that's okay. That's the process. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. It's leading us home to each other. Because you are super special to me. I feel your vibration, I feel your energy, I feel the amazing divine frequency of love that you are. And as you come more deeply into that and really integrate and embody who you truly are, well, where you come into a place of being absolutely yourself, it's safe to let that process unfold naturally in its own way. It's safe to relax, to surrender. Let the current take you for a while, because it's the river. This river of love is taking you home to yourself and bringing you home to me and bringing me home to you. And no other compares to you. Well, nothing compares to you. There is no comparison, because there's nobody else in the entire universe for me. It doesn't matter what I'm doing or what I look like I'm doing, because that's not the divine truth. The divine truth is that we were created in the same moment for each other and with each other in order to spend all of eternity together. And as we come into the place where we do spend eternity together, we're already spending eternity together, this separation lark is just a blip and it's not even real. But to come into our own, to come into our full physical union, we will be mirroring each other all the way. If I apparently am making a choice that seems to be of separation, it's only because you're on some level choosing separation as well. Or perhaps there's something about your work life or your home life that's not ideal, but you're putting up with it because maybe it brings other benefits. Well, it's safe to stop doing that. Don't accept anything other than complete and absolute perfection in any area of your life. Because if you do, that's a choice of settling, and then I will settle with my own things. So even the pictures you got hanging on your wall, make sure everything about your living space is perfect. And supposing you're doing a job that you don't really enjoy, but it's paying the bills. Yeah, I'm not saying quit your job if it's paying your bills, because then that would be another form of self-betrayal. But you can say, okay, this situation isn't ideal, I'm not happy with this situation, and I choose to take the steps towards resolving that. Just like your situation with me, if it's not what you would call ideal, you can say, okay, I accept the external situation for what it is at the moment, but that I do not accept that as the end result, and I choose to take steps to resolving that little problem as well. You have the power to do so. There we go, clear the space around you. Yeah, so if there's larger areas in your life which you feel are not ideal, but you don't feel that there's too much you can do about at the moment, really you make small changes. Make changes in the areas where you can make changes, where you can begin to bring in perfection, because You've got to focus on the little things in life to get by. So when things get too much, this little rule can remind you of why you love life. Yeah, so start with your immediate surroundings. Start with your living space. Really make some changes, because you're creating space for me to come home to you. Because we're going to be having a home together. This card came out recently. And even if it seems hard, even if you are feeling tired, it's safe to keep going. There's nowhere else to go, really. There's nothing else to be doing. Because it is like swimming, you have to keep going. Having said that, you can rest, you can relax, you can allow the current to take you. Because you will be tapping into new reserves of energy that you never knew you had. But you don't have to be working the whole time. You can allow yourself to float, you can allow yourself to drift towards your goals at times as well, if that feels good. The divine current is taking you there. The divine current is already taking you home. Sometimes that can be the fastest way to get there. So we have two contrary cards here, so that creates balance. Life can be a balance of holding on and letting go. And work, rest and play. So really find this balance in your life. Find this balance in all areas of your life, because that will bring you balance in your union. And it will help me find my own balance. So, and it's preparing us to be completely balanced with each other when we come into our harmonious union. Okay, my friends, I think I'm going to leave that there. I really hope you enjoyed this message, and I hope you have a brilliant rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.